Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and children. So, bit of a, I guess, relaxed. I'm always relaxed, but a bit of a relaxed one today. I've got some replays that I'd like to share. I think mostly from people within my lodge family. Two within my lodge family who I wanted to share. One moment, apologies. So, oops. What did I just do? Okay, so, yeah, no, these games, it's been a bit of a while. I can't specifically remember why I chose them, but I think they're pretty good. I know Ishamael requested this one. He taught me to fear Sanguinius, which is totally his right. We'll start off with Wilton, though, from the Disgusting Crusade. Playing a bit of Vulkan. Vulkan's really cool. I remember Ghibbhtdd was using like a really horrible deck, and I've sort of pinched that, I think, for a few days and tried that out, and it had a ridiculous win ratio at the time. Yeah, this is an interesting little conundrum for Canis. I'm still not sure I've worked out how best to combat it, because it basically like takes up my fist's time, and there's a lot of stuff in this deck in Vulkan, in Salamanders, not in Vulkan, inside me, in the Salamanders like card pool that has decent health, which means that I kind of need all available things to get rid of them. And like the threat is that if I don't get rid of them, they do bullshit, you know, or if I allow them to suicide onto me, they do bullshit. But yeah, so I'm trying to just keep it contained, and obviously the more he's got that guy out, the more prayers he's getting, if he's, or whatever, guidances, wisdom things, fuck the words, teachings. Jesus Christ, I'm a teacher and I forgot that one. I think Vulkan would make a great teacher, personally. Yeah, so like this stuff, like I need my fists to deal with this. Like it requires 3 of my limbs to kill it. So, you know, I'm gonna kill it because fuck that noise. But yeah, so or at least I'm gonna try to kill it. That's probably the more accurate thing. No, I kill it. That's fine. So yeah, this guy out. Reasonably, I'd say patient start for me. You know, I don't think I've used a. Well, I can't have used a supply run. I don't think I've used an asteroids belt. Might have done. I can't remember. But you know, that play. I don't know if that was just to create some space. Like obviously, I've had to focus my board on that rather than the Vulkan. Yeah, learning point as well with Survivor. Survivor, if the number is higher than your original health, you don't get, like, you don't magically become tougher. You just go back to full health, basically, which is why that guy was still on 1. So yeah, I've curved really nicely. You know, Canis tends to just curves from Mortar Carrier into a turn of dealing with things into Doombringer. So yeah, bit of RNG. Lucky me. Because that guy's a real pain in the buttocks, to say the least. So yeah, this game, I remember it was, I think, just more of a testament to Canis' tempo than anything else. Like he just, every turn, controlling that board, getting out threats. And this is how, ideally, you need to get the initiative back off your opponent, is, you know, put out things while controlling their board, which is effectively the aim of any player, but the difference is that with Canis you can actually do it. As you can see, like, I can get a threat out, I can clear important things from his board. You know, I'm quite lucky there. He heals up. So obviously this could be a potential problem for me because he's going to get another power when he uses his Reckoning. I'm on full health, but you know, he's got a nice big hand. I've got to keep him threatened. Like, yeah, so takes a big hit. I think he manifests. Or maybe not. So yeah, this is looking threatening. Always worry with that. Like, oh god, what if I run out of dudes? Yeah, the main like focus of getting that guy out is, again, if he hits it with his face, he kills it, but he loses his survivor. He has to Reckoning, which, you know, is important. See, I wonder if that was the right order to do it in. Is he going to attack me now? Or is he just doing it for the... I guess it doesn't matter in a way because he's going to get survivor when he Reckonings. Because he'll get a 9, which is a nice... I haven't got a lisp. Yeah, I guess actually it gets into a nice hit point ratio. I think that's fair. I mean, I have time. Like, I don't need to play Slayer of Worlds yet. This is one of the things, he's got a big hand. Like, Jesus Christ, how many of his Nocturne Bones is he going to have? But he's got a big hand, but I've got a nice card in hand. I can afford to just wear him down with my body. You know, that's not bad. I'll just keep playing that every day and every night. Now I'll get my big bad boy out. Seems fair. Yeah. It's a good shot. Like, I mean, I wonder where all his troops were. Like, maybe he just didn't draw them. I did kill a fair few, but yeah. GG. So on to the next one. Sanguinius. Ishamael. So, Ishamael's a solid guy. So I have great fun poking him with my Canis. He has 2 really solid decks. So this Sanguinius, he also runs a really mean Jagatai, although I don't know if he's still running that. He was, yeah, he's like 4-5 now. He's really jumped the fuck up. Interrupting Sanguinius there. So I've actually, I would say I've probably seen Ishamael the most on the ladder. I don't know if it's just our playing hours combined with a similar ranking. He's about 200 points higher than me. But yeah, we just keep running into each other, and it's a good laugh. Like, it's good fun. Like, he's a player I look forward to playing, if that makes sense, because chances are he'll win, but I know I've got a shot. So I really do enjoy sort of the challenge, because I have hope. You know. But yeah, so I think I got my Astro Belts out. So this is sort of my standard play. Astro Belt into supply run. I can kill something off, which is nice. I'm controlling the board. Next thing I can Doombringer, and you know, that can cause problems. Oh, I just played him actually. Oh no, that'd be mean. We just played a game. But I won't. Yeah, this I think was the problem for me. He got his Hermias out, and like actually, Hermia's tricky. I mean, Hermia's tricky for anyone to get, but Hermia's difficult for Canis to manage because you got stuff that really doesn't want to be attacked by that much stuff. So he's going to have to dedicate at least one of them to that. But that's not ideal. That's not a nice hand. That's not nice. No. Yeah. Yeah. So sort of unwittingly there, I didn't mean to, but I forced him not to use that guy on that, because if he'd been next to Sanguinius, then he'd have got the +1 be a 5/3 and he could just kill him and he'd hit me for, well, 5 rather than 4. It's only one difference, but you know, what you're gonna do. That guy's really cool. If nothing else for the artwork, and he's got this guy out, and he's like, what is this board? Just so good. What do you do? So yeah, Ishamael's roundly kicking my teeth in. Fair enough. Do I resign or do I go out like a man? I do resign a lot. I'm sure you've noticed when I'm losing games. It's not like a salt thing. I want to, like I don't DC. I was in, you know, I resign. I want to acknowledge. Not acknowledge. I just want to win the fight, like the next fight. So naturally, I'm a dead man. He rubs some salt into my wounds, because, you know, why wouldn't you? So mean. So yeah, like, lovely curve from his deck. I had a cool curve, but I couldn't deal with that turn for whatever it's called. Manic Planator squads. Swarms of blood angels parading all over my face. Oh god, I said that. Next one. I need to learn how to pronounce this. Another lad from my lodge family. Ghibbhtdd. I don't know why I put a B in there. There isn't even a fucking B. Ghibbhtdd. Yeah. We'll go with that. It sounds like the noise like a screamer of Tzeentch would make, or like a flamer. Actually, you know what? More a pink horror. I can imagine Ghibbhtdd, kind of like Quagmire, but you know, less sexual. Because it's not Slaanesh. The fuck am I saying? So interesting choice to stun. I think that's the right way to go. I wonder if just beating face is better. That's cool. That's really nice. So this with the hitting limbs again. I think if you can guarantee you're going to get out the Deathbringer, the 8/8 with come back as long as you don't have multiple troops. I think that's really cool. So like walking through my logic with this, right? And I've probably said this before. If you want to take out a limb first, you are changing me to a 60 health warlord -8, right? Possibly 16, which means even if you take out both his limbs, right? And in order to have taken that one out as well as that, you'd have to get that down to 12. So let's work that out. So that's 60. Let's say it does max damage to both. 60, 72 minus 8, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 72 minus 16 is 66, 56? 56 hit points. You can totally do it, like, and if you get a big board out, but I'm not sure that's the way to go for Mortarion, maybe? Like, you don't often want to race with Mortarion. I feel like in this one you want to race, because I do things like this, and you play your 8/8, as I might, but yeah, I can just keep playing stuff. I'm not going to run out of steam. That's a cool move, obviously, like controlling. Oh, sorry, I've come across all sort of judgments. I'm really not meaning to. I don't know how to play Mortarion really well, so you know. But like, I'm trying to analyze from my perspective as a Canis player. Maybe it's just a bad matchup. I don't know. He's got a lot of like board control. Oh, it's obvious for Mortarion. Like, I mean, he just, you know, slows through my board. That's cool. And actually, I'm reasonably low, so that makes sense. I imagine if he had an 8/8 at this point, he would be. This would be a very different story.
I salute you.
Did I miss that? Normally I'd reply. Oh. Yes, that's really cool. Like, oh my god. Ah! So I've got to kill that. I mean, I can, but, you know. I do wonder with, like, Desperate Defense, I wonder if there's, like, a Mortarion build where you just go, like, really troop, like full tactics Mortarion with, like, just 2 of them. And then, like, Command Bridge, you know, something else that, like, allows you to find tactics. Like, you know, just race that defense and just, you know, stall them out until then. Like, that could be a really interesting thing to do. So yeah, my limbs are getting pretty low. Like, there comes a point when actually I just want my limbs to get cleared out, because if one side of me's cleared out, then I can just start playing big shit and I don't have to worry about it getting nuked. Because these do 5 to 8 damage, and I didn't realise the minimum threshold was that high. And that, you know, obviously is going to fuck most things. Like this 2 damage one here, I just want it gone. Because, you know, I got shit to do. Having said that, I then do that, but maybe that's just to bait it out. I don't know. What was I thinking? Hey Paris, gonna share with us your logic and your thinking? Yeah, and I'm gonna contradict it straight away. Oh. Huh. So, how the fuck did I win this? What? Okay. Do I just play my own? Is that my strategy here? I think it is, Other Barry. No, I do not. Okay. Yeah. I suppose. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that. Gives me this side, which is quite nice. Now I get that guy out, which is irritating. Oh yeah, and I get the Duke. So you have to deal with the Duke. Like, you can't not kill the Duke. Oh, that's the misplay. Yeah. This is really unfortunate, because wonders, man. Like, just having one of these in your deck is way too cool. Like, you should definitely always have a wonders in. I've used it really, like, to great effect in a lot of games. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Not bad.
Yeah. And at this point, I'll play my own Slayer of Worlds. It'll die. But that's unfortunate. The problem for him now is that this guy is established, so he plays like a guy. I'm just going to return it. Like, he's cleared all my limbs. I do wonder if I have had this 12 HP if he'd just gone for face. But you live, you learn. Like, he came fucking close, and like, if he killed this guy, I think it would be. I think it would be GG for me. There you go. There you have it. And then finally, why did I pin this? I can't remember. Something happened. Some of the previous top 50, like as in last month's. Another scalp for the scalp god. Bacon for the bacon god. Crackling for his throne. Yeah. Just gonna accept that's gonna take 8 hit points off my total Titan. Because, you know, sad times. Nice fly lines. Get my Doombringer. Feels quite nice. Next turn I'll have stuff for killing. Yeah, I can get rid of that guy. Nie do problema. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, take the limbs. In a way, like with the way that he can OTK, I kind of want to encourage him to go for my limbs at this point. Like the limbs job is to keep in this particular matchup is to keep Corax isolated, because it's when he builds up a big board and then goes, oh, by the way, I'm going to give you like sentenced and OTK you. That's the problem. 5 energy. So what am I going to do? Yeah, just go ham with my limbs. Pop you in the schnoz. I've got a Doombringer for next turn. Not bad. So yeah, just, you know, diverting attention away from my body. The thing I really struggle against is because it's, you know, not the quickest of decks. I really struggle against the like the Night Haunter Raven Guard, the where you get the thing that goes warp retreat, and then you have something that's fast, or you just have something that deals lots of sentence, and you go doof, 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 and you just beat the shit out of your opponent. That I do struggle with. I think I saw someone doing that with like Jagatai, or no, it was years ago, with like a 3/3 and warp retreat, and it was just fucking horrific. But yeah, so I'm looking low, Vegeta. Obviously I don't want that to die right now. Again, just discouraging him from hitting me in the face. Boo! That's fine. Next turn I could play like a Linnea Hydra maybe? Or bait out a fast thing with Iria. He's got really low hand size at the moment, which is quite nice. That's gonna die. So what did I do? Yeah, bait out the Iria, get the free attack in, because he's gonna die. He's got to deal with this puppy. I didn't have to, but I mean, you'd want to. 7 and nothing. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'll deck you in the schnoz. Yeah, so normally you'd kind of do this, but just, you know, his okay. But like his reluctance to go for my face, I thought I'd use the time to shield these guys up while I can. Probably Linnea. Oh no, okay. Yeah, I guess it's annoying. So yeah, I've got a nice card size on him. I'm threatening him with damage. He's gonna do something. Yep. Oof. Oh, yeah, so rain of fire. And this is looking like GG.
Darkness is my home. Yep. Probably should put the Skitaria on that side, but well, no, definitely should. But it's not the end of the world. Yeah!
Here we go. Hail Mary time. I say Hail Mary. Playing the odds. Spin that poker wheel. Roulette wheel, sorry. There you have it. They really need to fix that. So yeah, there you go. You know, bit of light-hearted tomfoolery for you. Big props to Ishamael as always. But yes, games, videos, 4350. 23rd, not bad. I feel like the safe amount of movement right now is about 50 points. you know, at any given time. Anything more than that, and you're risking going on a massive losing streak. I haven't had that yet, and I'm really dreading when it happens because I'm so scared of tilting and just knocking myself out of this. But yeah, I've got to get ready for that patch because it's coming. It is coming, and I don't think Canis can't survive it. He's too good. I should know. I've been playing him. Anyway, tatty buys, kids.